Good morning, YouTube. So with today's video, let's dive into the brand of Montblanc. I have not done a review or a video on this brand in, boy, to be honest, can't remember. So it's been a little while, so let's just try to up the numbers a little bit. And let's talk about their latest release, Montblanc Legend Eau de Parfum. So this is going to be a decant review. Now I do have the original, which is right here. So I do have it on this hand, and I do have the other one on this hand is here. They're not on the fists or anything like that because I'm going to be filming some videos with the wife later today and I need some clear skin. Alright, Montblanc Legend Eau de Parfum was launched in 2020 and is classed as a leather fragrance, which is kind of strange, just the classification itself. The note breakdown, according to Fragrantica, you're going to get bergamot and violet leaf with the mid being woody notes, jasmine and magnolia, and the base is going to be leather and oak moss. So what do I get out of this scent here? So it's going to be on this hand here. Okay, so what I get is that this opens up with lots of violet leaf. So the violet leaf is very prominent, and I pretty much get that from like top to, I don't want to say bottom, but it does last a good duration on the skin. Then throw in some jasmine and some magnolia, or just like a floral component, like a white floral component with some woods, and that's what you're pretty much going to get with an oak mossy dry down. I don't get the leather, so that's why I kind of think it's a bit of a strange classification. It's my skin, all right? So I just don't get the leather. This, however, does smell quite familiar to the original EDT. So the EDT came out in 2011, so it's pretty much the same minus the fruity nuance. It's more, as people have said, this one here is more adult oriented. It's a little bit more grown. If you're grown up, if you're like 30 and up and you want to wear this, hey, by all means. I just find with the sweet notes, this one here, like the fruity notes, it kind of adds a little bit more of a younger man's vibe, a little bit more playful as well. You're gonna get the apple and the pineapple with the original. You just don't get it with this. You don't get any fruity nuance with this scent here, but I don't get the leather at all. I was expecting something a little bit more different, but it's not. It smells very similar to the original, just minus without the fruity nuance and not as sweet. There's going to be a little bit of creaminess from the florals, but you will get the white floral component. And this is not an overly white floral scent by any means. It is a fresh green woody scent, however. For me, this is most certainly spring and summertime. I think if you have like my kind of skin chemistry, that you could wear this in the summertime. People on Fragrantica saying that this is spring and fall. I think that you can wear it in the fall, but it's just, I don't get the leather. It's not as intense or as deep as what I thought it was going to be. It's just a little bit more bolder and slightly a little bit more intense than the original. I think that you can wear this in the spring, summertime, versatility. It's quite versatile, but it's more of a daytime type of fragrance. A young man could wear this quite easily. Someone who's in college, high school, no. High school for this, absolutely. This does get comparisons to, oh boy, Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce. I don't mind that one. I just find that this one's done a little bit better and it's slightly a little bit more grown, but not all that much. I do think, however, that the Eau de Parfum, that like the Legend Eau de Parfum, that a younger man can pull this one off very easily to someone who's in their 40s and 50s. I also think that this is quite versatile. So you go, as I said, school, but you can dress it to work and like a suit and tie type of event, but something that's not overly serious. I don't see this being like a wedding fragrance or a semi-formal fragrance, neither. I just find that if you work in an office and you have to wear a suit and tie, this will go very well with it. Longevity was 7 to 8 hours and projection was more so on the milder side. So yeah, I think that you can go a little bit more liberal on the sprayer, not like 10 sprays or 16 sprays. I remember Joe Anthony doing like 10 spray Tuesday, and the thing is now like 16 sprays, like Michaela's channel. I don't think that 16 sprays or even 10 sprays is a good idea with this one here. I think that 6 sprays and you're good. Price tag for this one here, you can actually get this on fragrancebuy.ca for $65, and I believe that's a 100 ml. I don't know if it's available on FragranceNet or Fragrance X. I did not see it there, but $65 Canadian, so when you convert that, that's like $50 to $55 USD. When it comes to my wife, I did not ask my wife her thoughts for this fragrance here, but I know that she would like it. She would just say it's green, fresh, and pretty mass appealing. So kind of unoriginal, but she would say that this is more of a clean fragrance. And I do think that she would say that this is just easy to wear. So, and my final thoughts of Montblanc Legend Eau de Parfum. I like this one. It's not one that I would personally go out and get a bottle. This is not even my bottle. This is a cheapy fragrance. This is like $30 or less, right? This is my buddy Rush's bottle, so he ended up lending me a bunch of bottles for future videos. I don't see myself getting a bottle of this one at all. Yet it is a good, solid scent. It does come across as a little bit more mature and a little bit more masculine than the original. The original, just you get that sweet, fruity, playful, youthful vibe. This one is just a little bit more grown up. I think it's a great scent for like someone who is just the everyday guy, someone who doesn't want a large fragrance collection and just wants like 8 to 10 fragrances in his arsenal. So it's good for college, school, it's good for work, longevity is decent, price tag. Give it a few more months and that price tag is going to go from $65 to $50 guarantee. So rating out of 5, this is going to be a 3.5 out of 5. Solid release. It's just not one that I per se would really go out and get, and I am trying to get a few more bottles from this brand as well, but this isn't one that I don't see myself getting, but I do like it. So guys, that is my quick little video of Montblanc Legend Eau de Parfum. Alright, so if you like this very video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, share the video, subscribe if you're new to this channel. Any other reviews from this brand, as usual, will be in the description below. If you want to see some other good budget-friendly designer fragrances, then please check out this side here. And if you want to check out some, let's say some top 5s of anything, then please check out this side here. Thank you for your time, take care, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everyone.